We're live.
Right, meow.
Right, meow. Thanks everyone for coming. Tuesday night live. Let us know in the chat if you can hear us and see us properly.
Hello, are we there?
Leave us 2 big thumbs up and leave us one on the live as well, because you know that tells us
you don't know if
that
it's going to be good yet.
Thanks everyone for coming. Really appreciate everyone spending their Tuesday night with us.
Or if you're Adam, then you're something morning. Tuesday
morning.
Good morning.
So. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are in the world.
Just covering it all.
So we will go through who's jumped in the chat nice and quickly. Watcher 1421, Adam.
There it is.
Gets all the brownie points.
All of them. We only have one though, so you get one brownie.
One brownie point to Adam. The brownie points don't really matter because, you know, whatever. Thanks for coming by. Drew has popped in. Good to see you,
Hello,
Drew.
Drew's reselling metal detecting.
Emily Marie. Hi, Emily. Nice to see
evening.
you. Thanks for coming. Our boy Sinister's in the chat
Sinister.
as well from WA. Denny Carr. We do have some stuff from Denny we have to go through today. And he was trying to like
multiple things from Denny.
trying to cheat the system. No,
it's all fair. It's all fair. I'm into it.
Ken's in.
Hey,
G'day, Ken.
Kirsty's in. Hello.
Look, Mom, I'm hustling. Drew and Sarah. G'day, guys. Hope you're both well.
And Archie.
Cara is in the chat.
Hey, friend.
Let's see who else is here. The chat is jumped.
Oh, there it goes. Why does it always do
I don't know why it does that. Jason's in. Onku Buckaroo.
Hello.
I
see Tamara.
Tamara. We have something from her as well, so stick around, Tamara. Sheree, thanks for popping by.
Hello,
Zach.
Our main man, Zach.
Chris Tyler.
It just keeps going. I think you're at the end and then...
I hope so. All right, guys, so thanks for coming along with us tonight. So we will do a few of the
we've got
postcards later on tonight. We wanted to talk mistakes tonight because
we make so many.
We all make mistakes. No one's immune to mistakes. I think it's important that you learn from them.
Yeah.
But if you're not making mistakes, you're probably not trying hard enough, because we make mistakes. I made a mistake today, so
you're trying really hard.
Well, I wasn't trying that hard when I made the mistake, but
hi Donna, hi Gibbsy goodness.
A few more dropping in. Toby as well.
Hi Toby,
Donna,
sorry.
Gibbsy goodness. Thanks everyone for popping in. Tori.
Hey Tori, good morning.
As well, we did get our first international postcard as well,
yeah,
which we will talk about.
And now there's a pin just like way across the board.
Yeah, just chilling out over there, which is awesome. Just had to bring up the chat on my phone, make sure we're on track. Sometimes StreamYard is a little bit behind, so wanted to make sure we're there. Thanks for all the 20 people that are here already. Really appreciate everyone coming along.
Captain Spaulding.
Got any toilet paper for sale? No, we do not. We struggle to find our own, so we won't be reselling any.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of Port Adelaide jerseys though, so
we're all good.
Yeah, that'll work.
Hey,
Tommy's in the chat. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well.
Good to see your name.
I'll sleep when I die, I guess.
Oh,
Michaela's dropped in, and
good evening.
That's Janelle Pocock. Hello.
Well butchered, but hello. Thank you for coming.
Thanks everyone coming. So yeah, we want to talk about mistakes. If you guys have mistakes that you want to share along the way, drop them in the chat. We'll try and bring them up. We did put some questions out on Instagram.
On the Insta, on the IG.
We had a couple people shoot some questions through. Not too many mistakes on there, but plenty of interaction. So we'll try and answer those questions as well.
Should we start with your morning?
Oh man.
What happened this morning, Brad?
So I went to post my parcels as per normal, and there was a large satchel size that I went to put in the red post box, and it slid in there nice and perfect. I didn't even have to push it in or anything. It just went in perfect. I closed the lid, and then I picked out the next parcel and went to open the lid again. Guess what? It got stuck between the back of the thing and the little lever action thing. So it's like jammed in between the little door and the back of the post box. So I can't even I couldn't get to it. I tried to push it down with a pencil, and that didn't work. Between the little slit, that didn't work. Then I shook the Oz post box vigorously. That didn't work.
I'll give it some darn good thrashing.
So what I actually had to do, and I wouldn't recommend this, is I had a pen and paper in my pocket. So I wrote a little note for the postman and stuck it on the post box.
What did you stick it on the post box with?
Well, I folded it.
Spit.
I folded it over the lip so it couldn't fall out. And then on my lunch break, I went back and sticky taped it there.
What did it say?
It just said like, parcel trapped in chute, please remove when open. Because all it's going to take is for him to like put his hand in there, grab it, and it's going to come out. It's just like obviously caught on something because it fitted in there fine at the start. But I was freaking out for half the day. So I didn't know what to do. I was like, what am I going to do?
You're going to go back and check it tomorrow?
I'm definitely going to check it tomorrow.
I will also check the tracking number. Luckily, it's an RM Williams shirt that we have 7 of. So if we need to just send another one, we can. But,
hi, everyone.
Jams happen. Mistakes happen.
It shouldn't have, though, because it wasn't even like, it wasn't edge to edge. I don't know how it got stuck in there, but it did. And I was like, luckily there was like 2 others next to it. So it was like one of those ones with 3. So I just put all my other parcels in one next to it. But like that one in the end, I was like, man, I hope they read this sign because I don't want that to go missing.
I wonder if you're going to be on some like security camera shared on
probably
that
just
shit
like,
Adelaide.
Just
watch
like
this guy.
Shaking the crap out of it. Hey, Beck, good to see you.
Hi, Beck.
Fantastic chat with Rally Roots the other day.
Oh, glad you enjoyed it. We super enjoyed it.
They were like legit the most amazing people to talk to. Like even from start to finish, just green room, everything. They're amazing.
Yeah, I have mad respect for
is
them.
in the desperation.
Yeah,
Parcel
totally.
trapped. Posty would have been pissed. I bet he was. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it. Howdy. My biggest mistake is Beanie Kids. That's a good one.
Oh,
Jason,
the
oh
old
no.
Beanie Kids.
DBG's in, Leanne. Hey
Hello.
guys, happy Paddy's Day, St. Patrick's Day.
I live under a rock. Is it Paddy's Day?
If someone saw you jamming stuff into the postbox, some copper will come and nightstick you, probably.
Oh, you do not want to get nightsticked at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Not what you want. So that was my mistake for today. I don't know how it could have avoided it.
It's an accident. It's an
don't know.
accident. But the point
like,
is, things happen.
I could understand if it was like hard to get in there, but I literally just put it in, put it shut, and somehow it got stuck. I don't understand. I don't get it. So hopefully tracking's updated tomorrow.
Really hope so.
And I'll walk past it. If it's jammed still, well then they haven't picked it up.
Take another one to work just in case, so that if we need to post them another shirt, we can post it.
Yeah, everything. Captain Opshop Nerve, happy St. Pat's, Miss going to Adelaide, over for my yearly Guinness. Yeah,
oh, Guinness.
Everything's sort of like starting to lock down here in Adelaide.
Boost the immune system, a good old Guinness.
Oh, well, you're not going to get corona if you're drinking Guinness, are you? Everyone's saying hello to everyone in chat. So
please don't take that as our medical advice. Guinness will,
Guinness will not cure corona. All right, we'll pull up some of the banners that we had from our Instagram. Answer a couple questions, then we'll go into some more mistakes that we've made. You guys drop some mistakes in the chat that you have made, and we can all learn together because every day mistakes happen. Just learn from them. Mummy Monkey 32, how do you think your sales will go if you can't source?
We're lucky that we have kind of a sizable store because we have like 2,500 listings up. Yeah,
I don't think it'll be so much about sourcing. I think it'll just be whether people are buying or not. So we will be able to do things like unlist, take some better photos of some old stock if we need to, relist some stuff, mess around with our promoted listings. We are looking to, I'm thinking about doing a video of like 5 positive things about being in confinement if it happens, to like try and lighten the mood a little bit, because there's been a lot of doom and gloom and like, oh, what, this might happen, this might happen.
I think it's good to have strategies, but panic is useless.
Yeah,
panic just makes you stressed and probably makes you do silly things like buy all the toilet paper.
Let's pull up some of the shot. No celebrations in Ireland. I'm afraid everything locked down.
Oh, man.
Rob is in the house. G'day, mate.
Hey,
good to
Rob.
see you. What's up, crew? Oh, I jumped again. I sent a game to the wrong number house last week. I got it back yesterday and discovered my mistake. It was a couple of suburbs over. So I just went and dropped it off.
Oh, solved though.
Problem solved.
I've very nearly sent out the wrong item. I had the wrong skirt in a parcel, and I checked last minute, like after we had printed the label and we're gonna seal it. I checked. So very, very nearly just sent the completely wrong thing.
Denny said he's got about 2,000 unlisted items in his house.
Whoa, you'll be sweet, Denny.
And yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get to go sourcing because we won't until Friday. So it just depends on what the op shops are doing.
Yeah,
it seems like they're not taking donations anymore, so it might close down. But then we'll probably just revert to Facebook Marketplace as long as we don't have Corona. And
we can peruse some options if the online auction houses are still doing pickup.
It's true. Captain Opshop Nerd, do you use any apps in your listing such as Through or Cross-Sell? We don't.
I don't know what those are, Captain.
Yeah, I haven't seen them before, but we don't use any apps to cross-list. So the only place that we do any cross-listing on is Depop, and it's pretty easy to just...
I forgot Depop existed.
Just like copy some stuff across. And we haven't sold anything on Depop because we don't spend enough time there, and it's more of a platform where you need models and stuff. So
yeah, we have not been modeled.
If you want to model for us, let us know. Let's jump back up a little bit.
I'm sure Toby would come and model some stuff for us if we paid him with cat cuddles.
Gives me a good reason to list some of my 5K item, death pile, as long as eBay don't shut me down first. Yeah, that's interesting what's going on there.
On the note of positivity, we don't know if they're going to do that.
I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be right. Vinny in Queensland is not taking donations. Salvo's North nationwide is the same. I went into a few op shops today with 3 of us in there. Wow, that's a cool time to source, actually. Hey, Jody, good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
Hey, Jody, how's Canada?
Everyone calls me Jen. Just
Thank you, Jen.
I'm continually quoting Postage.
Underquoting Postage.
So I guess if you're sending within Australia, you probably just want to look at what the small, medium, and large satchels are going to cost if you're not on My Business Post, and fit the item before you list it if that's what you need to do to start with. And then you're going to know if it's going to be small, medium, large, look up the rate and just put that rate on there. International Post, it's probably best to look at again at the Australia Post website and go by 500 gram, 1 kilo, 3 kilo, and they're all different for different areas. So we did an international video a little while ago. So if you haven't seen that one, head back over there. We broke even on quite an expensive jacket once because I didn't realize it wasn't going to fit in what I thought it would fit in, and then we also accepted an offer, and then I added up and I was like, oh, whoops, I didn't lose anything. Tried Depop, can't stand it. The urge to shout at people sending idiotic questions is too strong. Well, that's just my day-to-day life, so not specific to Depop. Everything's getting shut down. Eesh. My continuous mistake is buying shit that's cool. I think Aussie VHS Thrifter has come in with a question. What makes you more profit, cassette tapes or VHS? Gonna have to be honest, it's cassette tapes. Probably quite significantly.
We've gotten just stupid lucky with cassettes.
And our sell-through rate on cassettes has been quicker than our VHS tapes.
I've got to be honest, I'm not feeling VHS recently at all. I wish I would stop.
Rob will disown you if you keep saying that. He will not be happy.
Got to get the right ones. Oh, man.
Let's jump back up.
Oh, no, we've missed Heath.
So when's eBay shutting down for a few months to stop infecting people sending their bugs around? Just a thought. I don't think it's going to
I don't know if they will. If anything, wouldn't they just...
Because there's been mixed reports on how long the virus stays on plastic. And it has to be in a moist environment. I've heard 9 and I've heard 3. And when I looked at the research, I think the most accurate one that I read and the most scientifically proven was like 2 or 3 days. So by the time it leaves your house and gets to somebody, you'd be pretty unlucky. Unless you're like licking the parcel.
Here comes my DNA.
Thanks for popping in, Rod. Good to see you. Here, Cara. On the app things, eBay lets you link apps that do tricky things. One is through cross-selling that puts a list of other items you have on sale. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, I like that. So it shows you like, here's some other things you might want to buy. Okay.
Here's a mistake. I keep buying fake G-Star. That is one mistake that we made early on.
We bought a fake Burberry bag and a fake Burberry top.
Oh, and we have confirmed that Acne Studios was a fake as well. So I could probably grab that and show that why.
If you can climb out of our little lighting rig.
Maybe we'll do it next week.
I can say the reasons why I thought it was...
It was the tag.
Yeah.
But the zip was right, the other tag was right, but the top tag was wrong.
I did not know that Lampo, Lampo, is like a high quality zip. So I learned something good to look out for, and also learned to look for size tag inside the shirt.
And with G-Star, you want to be looking at a few things. So the quality of the denim, the stitching, usually the rivets will have like GS on the back. You want to be looking at the inside tag. If it's like one single tag, it's probably fake. You want to be looking for those ones that are like almost like a book. There's like 2 or 3. The cat's like licking that bowl.
Oh my god.
Is like a multiple tags, and it will usually have like the length and the width on there, and it also usually have the style name. But yeah, definitely.
It takes a few though. Like you buy a few and then you start to go, oh, this doesn't feel quite right. Oh, that doesn't look like the tags I've got before.
Yeah, you guys got some few lucky cassettes.
Yeah, ridiculous cassettes.
Yeah.
I love looking for that like 80s pop now.
I think I read the virus can only stay on an item for 3 days.
Yeah, I think like cardboard and paper, 3 days.
Lucky is going crazy over there.
You stop that.
Cassettes have been awesome. Georgina has dropped in.
Hello, lovely.
We have something from her as well. Thanks for popping in. I'm going to make. That's cool. Oh, Rod started his job this week, I think.
Ooh.
Be interesting to see him talk about that tomorrow on the waffle.
Good.
So hope that's going well for you.
Change of scenery.
Yeah. Okay, 2 links and items. Let's drop back up. Looks like we missed a little bit.
Don't we always?
It's so hard to like licking parcels.
Licking the parcel, yeah.
More than 4% of all buyers use mobile through, and that sort was good 10 years ago when people looked at listings. Fair enough. I've never even looked at it.
Getting such a close up of you right now.
I know. I can't see it properly. I have 200 views on an eBay item, but no one has sent offers, even though I've lowered price. How many people usually view or item before it sells? I think it depends. It depends on the item.
It is like some ladies, like women's clothes, I get heaps of views and they just watch it and watch it and watch it. But then men's stuff, we don't usually get a lot of views. It just sells.
Get that Nora too as well. Yeah, probably. Let's scroll down. I generally like to send people a part of me, so that's not okay.
I've accidentally ripped a hair out and I got stuck in sticky tape. It wasn't a good look at all.
That's annoying.
I bought fake G-Stars last week. The pocket buttons said Hugo Boss. What the heck is going on?
Damn. That's not what you want. Do you find the tags have a particular feel?
Yeah.
I've seen some that felt crunchy, some that felt silky. Silky generally, I would say. I had one yesterday that was black, felt like it was coated in something. That might be wax coated.
Wax, like the jeans, if the denim was wax coated, the tag might be as well for washing purposes. Same with nudies, they sometimes have a coated tag, but usually silky.
Bronze jumped in as well. Thanks
hey, Bron, good to see you this morning.
Yeah, their chat was good today. I listened to like
I actually managed to get in 85%
of it, but I couldn't chat because there's too many people hanging around at work at the minute.
Don't you hate that?
I don't know. Why are they doing this to me? Let's scroll down. Robin's dropped in. Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin. Hope you're doing really good.
GG.
Oh, we suck at keeping up.
All right, let's answer another banner comment. Boutique Bayage, B-Y-A-G. If you list more items daily, will you sell more in a month? That's a hard question.
Desirable items.
Yeah, I think it really depends on what you're listing and how big your store is already. Like if you've got a really big store and you're sort of listing an extra one a day, then you're probably not going to see a big uptick. But if you've got like 100 items and you're listing 10 a day, every day, then you're probably going to see more sales coming through because you're increasing your store volume exponentially quite quickly. So
then if you were listing like things that no one really wants every day, like they might like the activity,
but you're probably not going to sell the new stuff.
People aren't going to buy the things if it's not
up to
toilet
paper. New video idea. Brad pronounces things. Let's not.
That's always fun.
It's not fun. Kara's bullying me in the chat.
Mother.
Brad, you said on Sunday that you do 1-day handling. Do you feel like this helps your sales? We used to do 2-day handling, and when we changed to 1 day, we did see a little bit of an increase.
It's hard to tell if it's sustained that, but
yeah, it just
when
works
we first
for us.
did it, we saw that it definitely boosted sales initially, and it's just easy to do. Like sometimes I get up a bit earlier to print a label, but
it's
we're in the
like
routine.
we're going past the post boxes on the way to work anyway, so we might as well do it. And for some, we're able to drop them into the post office on lunch and stuff like that.
And for some, we just get them jammed in there and then we just leave it.
Let's not play that game.
It's gonna be fine.
Thrifty Pixie, if you could thrift at one place for the rest of your life, savers, salvos, or Vinnies. Do you want to go first?
I would choose Savers because I buy the biggest quantity from there, and I sometimes get gems.
That's the only reason. Not the price is probably more than anywhere else. Although Vinnies is up there and Salvos is starting to get up there, but the quantity that we pull from Savers makes our time a lot more worthwhile. And because we really only have Friday nights for a couple of hours and Saturdays to thrift, that would probably be the place that we would choose.
And they tolerate us.
Barely.
I think they're less bothered about having resellers in store.
I want her. She's about to get 300 strike. Hi, Brad, Jazzy, Lucky Cat, and all. No Marty, me. She's great. Typos again. That was actually my typo, not Kara's.
Oh yeah, you typed it in there from Instagram.
Mods can't time other mods. Sorry for your trouble, Zach. Damn.
I didn't write that, Brad.
No, that was totally her.
Oh God.
I don't walk into a single Vinnies at Gold Coast anymore.
Wow, I still go in them, but like you'll have dry spells where I get mad. I'm like, I hate Vinnies, but then I'll find something good. I'm like, okay.
Can I choose Lions Club instead of them? Yeah, Lions Club is pretty cool, but it's good. But
we don't get as much from there. But when you do, you're like, this was 50 cents.
I'm so jealous of you having Savers.
Yeah,
it's good and it's bad because we spend so much money at Savers because it is like higher price, but it gives us that opportunity to find enough stock. So it's kind of a love-hate relationship we've got going on.
It's good. I wish Savers was everywhere.
There's not many. There's only 3. Adra's okay.
Adra?
I don't know what it breaks down to, but there's like 2 down here, I think. We've been to 1.
I don't know what Adra is.
Vinnies suck. Never bought anything to resell them.
Never anything?
See, we've made some relationships with the Vinnies, so
definitely helps.
Yeah, definitely.
Does anyone shop at DFO? Not usually. We have done, but not usually.
Not regularly. Not on the regular. We would like to do more of it, but again, time becomes an issue.
Yeah, and crowd.
I may have answered all of those questions. Awesome.
Good job.
50 in the chat. So thanks everyone for coming along on this Tuesday night. I'm going to have a drink.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Let's bring back the comments, I suppose. Never. Hello from Blue Mountains. True Blue Paladin, thanks for popping in.
Hey, how are you?
Keith Godfrey. Sorry, internet troubles, no worries. If you could resell one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's interesting.
Age glasses, although I've never sold one. I've never sold one yet, so I don't know. One thing, shoes.
Yeah, probably shoes. Like RM Williams boots. RM. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, I love RM, but it's probably like there's other things that move quicker. So if I had to choose, it's probably, I don't know.
Ken says not media.
My favorite seller is just tend to a boutique.
Oh.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Swimwear, rare coins. Yeah, I don't know anything about rare coins. I haven't gotten
into the coin game, and if I did, I would probably make a buttload of mistakes because sometimes when you're researching, it's even hard to know what to research or how to research a new type of item. Like you don't know what you don't know
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Furniture, someone's saying. It's awesome. Nintendo Switch games.
Furniture.
Actually, that is a good one.
Okay,
I would probably resell games because
Brad will do games and I will do shoes.
Yeah. So yeah, other mistakes. What other mistakes have we made along the way?
Oh my god, so many. I won't think of any now. Buying just things that are damaged. Like check your stuff in
holes in
store.
pockets.
I get so mad at myself.
Missing,
pockets that
shoes
have no
that when
end.
when you first buy them, you think they're good, and then get them home and there's like a little flap that's damaged or something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely check those.
Activewear that has no size on it all the time.
What's on Jazzy's top? Jazzy's top is a kitten.
It's a space cat.
Psychedelic cat. So we've made that mistake. Another mistake that we made was when we bought the 2 lots of book pallets.
We?
Yeah, we. No, I bought 2 pallets of books. We made heaps of money on it, but it just wasn't worth our time and it took up so much room.
It's not something that we would do again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, damage is a blow to the ego. You know what really gets me is how dark like the op shops are, and when you're in the shop, you're like, "Yep, that's cool." No worries. You think you've checked it all over. You get it home in the light.
This is disgusting.
How is there a stain in that? Like, where did that come from?
Tommy saying not checking sell-through rate when I first started really effed up my cash flow. We are guilty, and we are probably guilty to this day because we're just like, oh, it doesn't matter if this VHS doesn't sell regularly because we like the color of it.
I think different circumstances. Well, obviously Tommy's full time, we're part time, so we can wait a little bit longer for a sale.
Yeah, that's true.
And one thing I heard Tommy say yesterday on his live, actually it might have been in the chat of Mel and Bronze, is saying that like he doesn't like to have a death pile. He likes to like list stock and go get stock. I think there's a bit of a difference, availability, because we couldn't sort of do that here. Like it wouldn't be a case of we know that every time we're going to go out, we're going to find something. Like I think with Tommy, he's got Ross and stuff like that available to him. So there's probably,
I don't know, would you always find something to RA?
Not always, but I think, I don't know, I just felt like it's different because I guess we only have a short period of time to source. So we have to get more to last us the week.
We've only been sourcing about a week and a half's worth of stock at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're actually close to
It's interesting to see like what everyone's opinion is on death piles, because we've got ours right down. We're pretty much sourcing as we go, but that's purely because we don't have a backlog. Whereas before we were sourcing as much as we could list in a week, but we also had a backlog. So now we've pretty much caught up with our backlog because of your Mondays.
Yeah.
So it's almost like what's coming in on a Friday, Saturday is getting listed.
Do we need to cut down to not listing 10 items a day?
No, we can't do that.
One mistake is just getting stuck in your patterns and forgetting the reason. Always be reassessing. I need to reassess things.
Used to collect coins.
Ooh, that's wicked.
I think when you get started, it's all about learning curve, regardless of what other people say.
I think as you go along, it's about the learning curve too.
Yeah, definitely. I have a pick gave me stuff from me, and I need some sold running room. I have a huge death pile. I know a lot of people are looking at trying to get death piles at the moment because they're worried about going into lockdown. So I've been like looking at Facebook for like media deals that I can pick up and just put aside, and if it does happen,
just have it there for a rainy day.
Because it's like low buy-in. At least it'll keep us busy. But if it doesn't happen, we can work on our current store and make some changes, catch up with our tax, do all those sorts of things.
Long overdue stock take. Cara went to Savers today. I'd like to change my answer to Cara's question. If I could only source at one place, I'm going to come source at your house and just take your stuff.
Cara and her bloody sourcing every day of the week. I'm you.
I think you're right. Full-time versus part-time is a different world. I didn't care about cash flow really when I was part-time. Yeah, we fall into that where we're like, it doesn't matter.
We're kind of like, we've adjusted our approach, so probably in the last 4 or 5 months, to try and like act as if we were full-time resellers, and making sure the stuff that we pick up in general, 85-90% of the stuff is like really high quality, quick turnover. We'll still buy a few VHS tapes here and there that aren't going to sell real quick, but most of the stuff we buy is good quality.
Hello, Bronwyn. Hey, Cameron.
We've got something from Cameron as well. We'll probably get into that pretty shortly. Sam Second Life Sales.
Where'd she go? I lost you. Come back.
I tried to build a death pile today, sourcing interstate with weekend, and then I'll focus on stock take bookkeeping.
Stock take and bookkeeping.
My first weekend, I bought a box of Pokemon cards without looking too closely. Turns out they were fake.
Damn. Dark. Yeah, it's easy to do.
So here's in the chat.
Hey, watched your video today, Zahir. Very cool.
Yeah, all these RC helicopters, and the one that was like all light up and he was like cruising around with. That was awesome. 60 in the chat. Thanks everyone for coming. Really appreciate it. That's a really good number for Tuesday. 60
people on a Tuesday night. Thank you so much. We don't take it for granted at all, I promise.
I think I prefer vacation and experiencing
variation. I prefer variation.
It's the light. It's like
stuff.
Shining on
rather
the
than machine-like efficiency. Making the job fun is not the best way to get rich, but it's better.
Now I've got Cara heckling in the chat. Jazzy heckling me at home. I give up. I give up. I quit YouTube. You'll continue to buy VS tapes.
Or I'll slap you. He loves it.
I don't want to get slapped by Rob.
He absolutely loves it.
He would give a good slap.
And you found some good ones, like that Appleseed one went really fast. It was ridiculous.
My opinion is if you have a store loaded with stuff that isn't selling, they need clear before starting another death pile. If you have a healthy store, then start a healthy death pile.
I hear you. I'll pay that.
Oh, back.
So
go back.
Go back.
Get to the chopper. Did you guys get some American viewers going for the stream?
I don't know.
Some American viewers going with the stream. Really? Did you get some? I know there was some
early. Actually, it was like 8 a.m. their time.
There was some like newer names in the chat, and we've had a few people jump across since. But yeah, it was always just about like learning more about them because obviously we sort of talked them through Instagram and stuff, but we've never had the opportunity to talk them face to face, and it was just like
actually I've had a few of our American friends say that they missed it and they wanted to be there.
Yeah.
So I think it wasn't a good time for America. They were being very kind to us and
we should do a Savers trip, Toby. Yeah, we should catch up with Toby and do a Savers trip.
Yes.
Come along. Rob would body slam us. Rob would probably put me in like a chokehold and then just like pile drive me in the ground, I reckon.
Go get a chair.
I'll be down for the count.
Get his voiceover on while he's doing it.
Tommy's like the James Bond of Reselling 007. Not many Americans in that chat. Anyone here thrift Sunshine Coast?
We did once and we Ubered around, which cancelled out all of our profits. It was good fun.
Love the weekend resale video, especially the picking. Really great style of content. Hope there's more on the way.
Oh, we did film picking again. I wasn't sure if people would want to watch that, but
we did. Yeah, we did another one similar, not a day in the life of just like thrifting, and then we came home and did some picking, orders and stuff. So yeah, that'll be out probably Friday or Sunday. I haven't decided yet. I haven't worked out if Friday or Sundays are a better day for everyone. So let us know in the chat. Do you guys want to see a Friday video or a Sunday video? Because I don't really know I don't know which one works best. I don't know. Any UV light, it's dead. Any UV light, it's dead.
We missed it. We're not keeping up with the worst. I don't know how like Nick Hills keeps up with the chat.
How crazy was his chat the other day? Had like 1,200 people.
I was stressing out watching it.
Oh, it was so good. But like they definitely deserve that because they put out that video like not for views or anything, just to help everyone out. And like the initial video has some crazy amount of views on it, and even that live, there was 1,200 people in that chat. 1,200 people. Can you imagine how like we got 50 and they had 1,200? That's insane.
No, I can't imagine. Rob likes a Sunday morning viewing, but Cameron likes a Friday. So
rolling to go garage sailing. Yeah, that's a good point. Getting ready for the weekend. Sunday video, please. Got 2 Sundays and 1 Friday. All right, so I'm gonna leave some of these to the list. So we got a bunch of postcards this week. It's been a bit of a delay, and they finally started coming through. So this one is from Cameron Swanson, who I believe is in the chat.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Cameron, for the postcard. Says, hey guys, love the content on YouTube. very informative and interesting videos. Keep it up, Cameron Swanson.
Woo!
From
You're
Melbourne, Australia. So thanks for the postcard, Cameron. You'll go in the draw. So probably be, I'm not sure if we're going to next week.
And you're on the map.
You're on the map as well, or the week after that we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it. I don't know if we can get to 2,000 by the end of March.
2,000 postcards.
2,000 subs, and we get 20 postcards. Then we might be able to like wrap it up together and do a 2,000 subs and a giveaway for the postcard.
Whoa.
So if you guys haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button for us, and we'll try and get to 2K by end of March.
That's too crazy.
It's a fair way off, but I reckon you guys can do it. I reckon we have all these awesome people in here that can help us out. So.
They are awesome.
All right, so here's a bit of a funny one. So some guy named Denny.
Don't show everyone his address.
He's trying to. He's not on there. That's our address.
Okay, show people our address.
Jeez. Sent us 3 postcards. He's trying to get in the draw 3 times, but
I think it counts.
Laney's in the chat as well. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Tommy.
Uncle Tommy's in the chat.
All right, so I'm gonna
tap peddler.
Smash through these. I don't know which one's is the start one.
This one.
All right, here we go.
Dear 2@ crew, I am your biggest fan. I have all your records and the tour shirt from 2019. It would be amazing if you could say my name on your next MTV interview.
Well, that's
Denny Carr.
That's never going to happen.
Don't hold your breath.
You'll die.
Thank you for coming to our concert and for buying all of our records.
And he said, this guy is one of my favorite artists ever. Someone gave me a card box of his postcards from the rubbish.
So cool.
So
from the rubbish.
My great pleasure to share this one with you too. Love your work, Brad and Jazz. And lastly, he says, actually, in all seriousness, just because I've entered 3 times doesn't mean I expect 3 different opportunities to win. I just have a bunch of very cool postcards and wanted to share with the 2 fave SA thrifting lords. So they're all from the same artist, which is super cool.
That's incredible.
So we put Denny up on the board as well.
This guy sounds sketchy AF. Yeah, I know.
What was that?
That was a Zahir. Little shot in the chat there.
I bought a whole postcard booklet. Can I just send the whole thing?
Yeah, why not? We actually sold a postcard booklet recently. It was vintage James Dean.
I keep forgetting about the postcard. I'll drop the little address here for you guys. So if you'd like to send us one,
show it on here.
PO Box 39, Surrey Downs, say 5126 Australia.
I don't know how postcards
2 Aussie Thrifters or Brad and Jazz, and we will pick them up. Sensey.
Kara cut it into 10 pieces. There is some interesting postcards on the way that we're not sure if we will receive, as the postal system may reject them.
Yeah, and then we got this little one here. Western Australia is the biggest and the best. Righto.
I tried to send a postcard but was told by a flat earther that AU doesn't exist. Guess what? It doesn't.
We're actually fake people.
Tricked you.
We don't actually exist. There is no Australia.
This little logo above Brad's shoulder.
Do they also tell you that they have members all around the globe?
I see what you did there.
Smart, isn't it? This Aussie VH, the Aussie VH Thrifter. Let's do this.
Let's
from
do
Rob.
This.
Thank you, Rob. So you go into the drawer as well.
DBG got the address. Good on
Got
ya.
it.
Good on ya. Well timed.
Are we sending postcards? Yeah. So
we should explain why we're reading out postcards.
We have up here a world map. And we're asking people to send us postcards. I'm going to pin like everyone on the world map where they're from, because we just want to see where everyone lives and is watching from. And then we're going to do like a giveaway of some 2@ merch. So we made this new cup.
We sold some jeans.
Oh, nice. We made this new lucky cup, which says, "Are you feline lucky?" And we're going to give one away, one of them. And we're probably going to do like a PayPal giveaway for 2,000 as well. So yeah, if we get there.
Whoa. That was 2,000 subscribers, not $2,000.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
I recommend you watch Australia Post, a really good investigation on YouTube by Aidan McNamara.
Okay. Screenshot that. Australia Post, really good investigation.
We're a figment of your imagination. Don't know what that says about you, Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, Uncle Tommy.
Uncle Tommy. That's just so creeps.
Yeah, well, it's happening.
I'm on WA. Have you guys heard that conspiracy? Yeah, I have heard that from Flat.
Yeah, we've heard that Australia doesn't exist.
I'll send one. Mel's in. Thanks for popping in.
Hey,
I love
Mel,
to chat today. I was listening to
good.
like most of it at work. It's getting very difficult. It's getting very difficult to listen to lives at work, but I'm going to keep trying. I'll send Postcard when overseas.
Oh, hello.
There we go. We actually have our first international, which I'll read next.
Yes.
So this one is from Georgina, who I can still see in the chat. So I love London. I will put up, she said that the, what is it called? The giraffe, which is that guy right there, reminds her of Jazz.
Yeah, because I'm cool with my shades.
And apparently that little monkey driving there reminds her of me. So I said, luckily it's a really good looking monkey. Otherwise I might have been offended. It's a good looking monkey.
Good.
So, hey you two, the giraffe reminded me of Jazz and the monkey driving, well, soz Brad. Love you guys, Georgina from Kent, UK.
P.S. What do I win?
We're going to do a cup giveaway for sure, and we'll probably do some other stuff as well. So
now you can't see our map, but there's like this cluster around Australia, and then like way off there's Georgina.
One international. So if you've got your international and you haven't sent us a postcard yet, well.
Okay, this is amazing.
Okay, so I want to read this out and then I'll show you what it is. So, to Brad and Jazz, the 2 Aussie Thrifters, a big hello from the beautiful historic town of Gawler, which isn't too far from us.
Not far at all.
You guys are so helpful and supportive of everyone, and I love watching your channel. Huge support from Tamara and little man Charlie. P.S. Charlie adores your cat. And then we got this little picture
my God.
from Charlie, who drew our cat in a hot air balloon and written lucky from Charlie. So that's going to go in our fridge with our niece's drawings that they drew us.
Thank you so much,
This
Charlie.
is like the coolest thing. I think that deserves a sticker, definitely. So Tamara, send us a DM on Instagram and we're going to send you a couple little stickers for Charlie.
Oh my God, I love this so much.
That is next level. He's put some serious effort in. That is like, I can't even draw that good. And that's not an understatement.
Cara just said that's the most amazing thing in the world. Tamara's going to be so happy you showed it. Of course. It's amazing.
That's the most amazing thing in the world. I agree. So Tamara, hit us up on Instagram and we'll send you out a couple of stickers. Are the stickers still here?
They are. I have not disposed of the stickers.
Where are they?
Too cute. Yeah, it is.
Get out. We'll send out a little lucky sticker to Charlie, and we'll send him a little 2@ sticker as well. Just for being a
Happy
champ.
hamster.
Just being a champ.
Yeah.
So
that's made my whole entire week.
Hit us up, please, Tamara.
Like you should sign a letter back.
Yeah, we could probably put a paw on it. That'd be cool. So hit us up tomorrow, and we'll send you out some stuff for that awesome little gift because that is amazing.
That was a cool stack of postcards.
Yeah, one from international from Georgina, which is awesome. Thank you. Jenny's going nuts in there.
Jenny's got 3
Rob's
in there. Cameron's in there. Oh my God.
Awesome set. Yeah. So thank you everyone who has sent us postcards so far.
Makes me really ridiculously happy. And
when you sent
all in the drawer.
When you sent me a photo of all those things, I was like, what?
Where'd you get those?
Like 1 or 2, and then it was just like, bam.
I just went into the news agency and was showing you a handful of postcards.
You're like, look what we got.
Wouldn't this be nice?
That was really cool. My phone just shut down because it had a battery, so sorry if I missed anything in the chat. Seeing since the start word cute is kind of weird. Double kitty stamped a postcard. Damn, that's a good looking bloke. Just popped in to say hi and bye. It's absolutely insanely busy. No worries, Shazad. Hope everything's fine with you. I know you must be busy at this point.
Yeah, God, like stressful busy. Yeah, I'm sort of glad that I'm not in the pharmacy business at this point. Although the sales would be amazing.
Oh, it would be hectic.
But I'd be coping with a lot right now.
Even in like the shops and that at the moment, it's like insane.
Yeah, I picked up my Nurofen from Salvo's the other day.
Yeah, that was good.
Because there was none in the other shops, but they did have it at Salvation Army.
Been smacked on a hand sanitizer at work as well, so Cara's busy eating salami and crackers. Damn you.
Good on ya. Good on ya.
48 in the chat still. Thanks guys for coming along on Tuesday night, hanging out with us while we talk some rubbish.
Yeah, we're good at talking rubbish, to be
mistakes.
honest.
What other mistakes have you guys made? So I'm sure there's heaps of mistakes that have happened.
Hey, Aussie Thrifter.
Thanks for popping in.
Finally smashed the eBay seal. Oh, that's an interesting point, Tommy, because Shazad's always like, we've joked,
about
semi-joked that he's like capped at a certain amount. So can we get a Shazad update?
I just took busy. He's gone back to work.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll hear it. He'll just...
Ever thought about playing the stock market? It just came to mind since shit hit the fan yesterday. Yeah, I was actually looking at stocks yesterday. So I only use like Raise, which is like a company that invests for you in like micro investments.
Yeah.
But when all this started happening, I was like, shares are going to absolutely crap themselves soon. So I got in about a day before they absolutely tanked. So I pulled out all my shares because I just felt like something was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about going back in about 4 weeks' time, because I think by then it's probably going to bottom out. Like all the craziness is going to have happened and continue to happen, but I don't see it going like lower than that point. But I'm just going to keep an eye on it. That's not trading advice because I have no freaking idea.
We don't know.
That's just my personal, what I'm personally going to say.
Maybe a mistake update.
Chicken stock is better than beef stock.
Okay. All right.
My partner sells eggs and honey at markets, and he sold 275 trays of eggs. I'm too scared to put my satchels in the box. I always take them into the post office and hand them in.
Yeah, well, they might get jammed is the problem.
I was talking to Ken about this today because you don't get that initial scan if you don't take them to the post office. But we've only ever had one that had a late shipping like thing that didn't get removed. As long as it gets to the location on time, they won't worry about that initial scan. So they have a general guideline to get something from A to B. And if it makes it in that general time frame, they don't care. It's only if it doesn't get there on the time frame that they then start looking back at the tracking. So we've only had one that was a problem.
But I've had stuff lodged over the counter as well that they must have scanned wrong because the tracking just said nothing. So
yeah, so
I don't know.
It's definitely worth looking at.
Cara's saying that their shares are long tail, so they'll go back up eventually, which is a point.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
Ride it out.
Right up the stone.
I don't know anything about shares. Talking like I know things.
Yeah, I'm not savvy on it. I don't know. I just kind of go with gut feeling. And I think like stuff like Qantas is down from like $9 to $2 something or $3. So that would be it. I would think eventually they're going to start doing services again. So at some point, I might look at their shares, and then when they come back to normal, you would think that they would rise again, or they'll just go completely under because they're not doing flats.
Jazz, do you collect footy cards? Can you see all the little wrappers on the floor here from all the footy cards that I bought?
Yeah, why have you been buying all these footy cards?
I don't know why I bought all those footy cards, Rob. Yeah. I guess I have a problem.
Well, you clearly have a problem.
Oh, God.
It's a good time to buy if you have the spare cash. Stay away from shares. I was 4,000 way too cool again. Whoa. Yeah, that's interesting. I think it's been going up for such a long time that it was bound to have a correction. But again, I don't know crap, so stop talking about it.
Add it to the list of mistakes.
Yeah, that is a mistake. That is a mistake.
Oh my goodness. One mistake that I've made is I just left the house without the post.
That was a mistake. Yeah.
It's on the bus. I was halfway to work and I went.
You know what one mistake we did make the other week was, so our process of listing is that I would take a quick little photo of the item, like the shittiest photo, just so Jazz knows what that item is. So when she picks it up, she can just look at the phone and go, oh, that's this one. And it's just like usually like on top of the desk and there's like crap all around
blurry.
it. It's like not even close to being eBay worthy. It's like not meant for it.
Not even picture worthy.
Somehow, we accidentally listed.
We listed a draft
with that crappy photo.
We listed a draft. It was not even a completed listing. I didn't notice until 3 days later. I don't know what I was looking at, but I was scrolling through and I saw this picture and I nearly had a heart attack and dropped to the floor. It was like a blur action shot of like our extremely messy desk and a corner of the item. And it was not even a completed listing. And it had a watcher.
It was probably someone in the reseller community like
just going, these
guys don't know.
Didn't send us a message though.
I don't know what they're doing.
That was a mistake.
I used something Ray's spaceship. Yeah, I've seen spaceship as well.
Cool.
The lady across the road works as parcels delivery for Australia Post, and they are not getting people to sign. Yeah, I have seen that.
They are taking pictures though, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they take pictures as they leave them, but they aren't asking people to sign. So that's I'm not too worried about that. I think if I was Australia Post, my next step would be closing the Australia Post stores and just getting like drop-off points so that people aren't like interacting with their staff.
Yeah, and then staff would just be wearing gloves and masks.
Yeah, and the ones that are doing delivery, they're not really in contact with people, they're just dropping stuff off. So I don't really see Australia Post going like completely shut because I just don't think it will happen. But they will find
strategies.
Yeah.
Was that the table one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a blurry picture of our table. Oh my God.
Probably Cara that was watching.
Absolutely mortified.
Yeah, so that was a mistake that we made. What else? What other mistakes have we done?
We probably should have made a list of mistakes, but I thought that'd just come to mind so easily because it's like all the time we're going, why did we do that?
G-Star, obviously, bought fake ones before.
Yeah, we've bought fake a lot of things. But you know what? Like we're saying, learn from mistakes. Like if we buy something that's fake, we've taken the opportunity to learn and we know what to look for next time. So really it's an investment.
Yeah, and if it's cheap enough, like that initial learning is like gold, really.
Yeah, 100 percentiles. Toby had a parcel today. They told me they do it for me and they did it right in front of my face.
Cool. Dr. Andrew Cruz, neurosurgeon.
Hello, I have not seen your name before. Welcome to the chat.
Way too qualified.
Different field. Got told today you need to bring your own pen from now on to write in the post office.
Looks like Georgina is dropping out as well. Thanks for popping by.
Thank you so much for coming.
Good to see you.
Do get a Macca's run in case Macca's closes. Any misspelled links? So many. Do you know how many times we can write Corin instead of Cotton, Suze instead of size?
Or RM Willems.
I catch most of them, but I do not catch all of them.
Which is why our two-part process works, because if I stuff it up because I got fat thumbs, Jazzy will usually pick it up on the other end. Are you guys from Australia? Yes, we are. We are in Adelaide.
2 Aussie Thrifters.
Adelaide, chilling down here in South Australia. 53 minutes in, 48 in the chat. So thanks everyone for popping in.
Sorry, Rob, I'm touching wood. Macca's isn't closing. I was kidding everybody. I was kidding.
They're from Austria.
Yeah.
Austria. I wonder what Austria is like. Where's Austria on the map?
You're going to have to climb up there, man.
Too hard.
We will definitely have a look afterwards at where Austria is, just in case we want to move there, because they might still have toilet paper.
I hear they have heaps of toilet paper in Austria.
Keep your fingers ready. Well done, DBG.
That's all right.
Always at the ready. I'm moving to, oh, it's gone.
How's the coronavirus there?
Pretty good.
It's, well, not really. Sydney has a bunch of stuff going on. Melbourne has a bunch of stuff going on. I think there's 60 cases in Adelaide. So yeah, it's sort of chilling, I guess. It's just
it's chilling.
Well,
it's good. It's chilling.
I think
everyone's on high alert.
I think the problem is that we're probably too chill about it.
Things like this, okay, like Australia has not Australia, where has a 5-person gathering limit compared to 500? We have a 500 limit at the moment, as far as I'm aware. I am moving to South Australia in the next 2 weeks. Come on down, the water is fine.
Up to catch up.
Bring your own toilet paper and masks.
Hand sanitizer.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We actually ran into a couple of people in the thrift last week as well.
Yeah, we did. We met Ben. That was really cool. That's always
his
fun.
wife as well, which is really nice. Had a quick chat to them. It's probably like the 4th or 5th group of people we met out. So it was really cool.
Networking, we're branching out.
54, if you guys have any last minute things to say in the chat or mistakes that you guys have made, please share them and we can all learn at the same time. We have literally cut a few rolls of paper towel today. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the situation.
Got to go. Mum's, where does she have to go? My mum can't even stick with us.
She's too busy.
My mum has nowhere to go. She doesn't want to hang out anymore. Had enough of us.
She doesn't like us.
No, jeez. Weekend, I think, might be get real good. Yeah, it's definitely heating up. Workplaces are looking at sending people home, working from home.
Yeah, working from home.
Things are closing down. Unfortunately, some people are losing their jobs as well.
Public transport may be limited.
If that happens, I'm definitely working from home. I'm not driving away.
No.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Mr. Kain.
But we're all just trying to be positive.
Battery's going flat. You know you can put us on the TV, right? There's no batteries in TVs. Poor excuse. Poor excuse. Lucky we love you.
Poor Mum.
Getting the grandparents to shop for us at Woolies. Hopefully they scare something. Wow. Awesome. That's one way of getting it, I suppose.
Oh my goodness.
Hello from Toowoomba. Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Melissa.
When I first started, I bought fake Levi's. Easy mistake. I didn't even know they were fake.
Super easy mistake to make. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh my God. I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. Just losing stock. Just writing the wrong location in the custom SKU, or it's mysteriously disappeared from the custom SKU, and then I'm just searching through 2,500 items.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, that happens.
They've got the exclusive first hour. Yeah, I've seen that, which is good.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Montage of Brad being offended by Mum leaving.
Yeah, we really could. It'd be like 37 minutes of Brad talking about Mum leaving.
All the op shops here are not taking any donations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Vinnie's have stopped taking donations.
Yeah, I saw the email that was shared around from Vinnie's.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting if they close permanently for like, well, not permanently,
temporarily
for a couple of weeks or a couple
until
months.
further notice.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting period. So I guess there are things that you can do in those times. I reckon we'll put a pre-record together. Maybe like 5 things you can do while in isolation.
Just to make light, but
try and find some positives.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of negatives going around, and we don't really want to like continue that negativity, because negativity grows negativity.
Now my mum's here.
Your mum's here. See,
my mum.
Your mum is committed to the cause.
She was here at minute 58, but we see you.
She's here. At least she's not leaving us early.
Oh my goodness.
There will be a massive influx of donations after. Yeah, that'll be fun.
There could be, yeah. There could be.
I'll have to shut shop. Too many seniors volunteering. Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what? They're all going to sort out their death piles as well, because we've seen out the back of a few of the Vinnies here.
Oh
my God. They have a lot of stuff.
I want to dig through that
They have a lot of stuff. They'll be able to just work in isolation.
Daily WWOR if lockdown happens.
There might be a lot of streaming happening.
I do need to give a plug because Rob is having his 700 sub special on Friday night.
Chase the Ace.
Chase the Ace. I think 54 questions he said on movies, his channel, music. So head over to the Aussie VHS Thrifter. He should be in the chat at some point. So scroll up, hit those little 3 dots and head over there. Hit the bell notification so you know when he goes live. I know that Mel has her 1,000 subs on Sunday. We'll probably head over.
Look at our community growing.
Head over and have a beer.
Absolutely.
Beer or two.
4
check it out.
sick prizes. Fully sick.
4 sick prizes. There's the boy. So head over to his channel. Leave him a sub if you haven't already. We really want to help Rob get to 1,000 super quick, get him monetized.
It's going to happen very quick because he is extremely entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
And he's got good knowledge as well.
There's a whole bunch of creators in the chat as well, so you know, sub to all those people as well. There's some great channels hanging around. Australia's really growing at the moment in terms of like reselling. So plenty of Aussie channels to check out.
And people doing all different things, doing curbside pickup, doing like demolition, like rubbish removal, doing gaming, doing women's clothes, just so many.
So if you want to see some more Aussie channels, check them out. Zach's dropping a couple of links in there. So he's dropped Rob's channel. Zach's got an awesome channel, obviously back from burnout. Ken's been doing lives as well. Diary of a Flipper, our boy. Brad, Cara 50 Pixie.
Oh my God, you're gonna miss so
I'm
many.
Gonna miss Look Mom Hustling. Man, Rod. Who else in the chat has an awesome channel?
You're gonna scroll through and find all of the channels now. Oh my God.
If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. But yeah, please head over there and show some support to all the other Aussie resellers because everyone's doing a great job.
Absolutely.
Drew's Reselling Metal Detecting.
Reselling Metal Detecting was in right at the start.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for popping along with us tonight. 45 still in chat. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up button, please smash it for us on the way out.
Thanks so much for coming along and listen to us talk about all the things that we've done wrong.
Leave us a comment in the chat. What sort of chats would you like to see in future? If there's a topic that you guys would like to talk about.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll just ramble, which we're pretty happy to just come along and have like an open discussion about anything, but kidding.
Yeah, if you guys have some ideas, if you want to do like an open Q&A with us, we'd be happy to do that as well. So drop us a comment down below once we've finished. But I really appreciate everyone coming in. It's been a great little chat tonight. Look after yourselves. Stay safe.
Stay safe and healthy. Well. And I hope if you take anything away from this, it's just that everyone makes mistakes. And I think it's really cool to just all talk about them and all feel normal and humble and learn from them.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time on 2AussieThrifters.
Thank you so much.
Bye.